headset. So, here it is. Alrighty. Ouch. That went right in my eyeball. And of course now they're smudged beyond all hell. Alrighty, I think that's going to be as good as I'm going to get them for now. I'll have to take them, definitely have to take them upstairs at some point and get out the Windex, or just do it down here and get out the what you call it, rubbing alcohol, flood through soap for a bit, so that way we'll get rid of all the buildup of grease and that I've gotten on these damn things. That way I can see, because after all, these are the ones I wear to work to give me a break from the fluorescent lights. Alrighty, and of course I don't have anything here to block out the sun, so I'm going to look really pale for a while. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Alrighty. So, that being said, hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me today. It is Thursday, the 10th of August. For those of you who have a Dairy Queen in town, I don't know about the US, but in Canada it is the Blizzard Day, which is, it's either all proceeds or a portion of the proceeds from every Blizzard bought goes directly to the Miracle Children's Network. So that's just a shout out, because it's one of those things that I don't always donate, but it's a good cause and I try to. I give up. I honestly give up with these damn things, because no matter what I do, they're not going to come clean, are they? Amazingly, that took care of a good chunk of it right there. So, now, that being said, it's so lovely that I finally noticed how much I need my glasses, considering that everything is unfortunately much clearer when I have them on. So, if the fan is a problem, by all means, of course, let me know. That way I can either turn it off or do something with it. Try to do something with it, I guess. Considering it is fairly warm and stuffy and all that other good shit, eh? So, we are going to be doing some more work and wrapping up the loose ends in Tales of Symphonia. If you remember last stream, we went through and essentially quickly got Luna, Asuka, and Shadow and severed the last link, and we found out that the link between the summoned spirits was what kept the mana seed in stasis. And because of the way things were working, when the last link was severed, the mana tree grew wild and uncontrollable into Sylvarant with Martel at the center of it. So as it stands right now, I think Zelos left. Maybe not, I can't be sure. But somebody left the party, and now Kratos is back with us again as we are trying to get a hold of the mana cannon and fire the energy of the Tethyala spirits at the mana tree in order to try to stabilize it. Because if I remember correctly, Tethyala is going through some terrible earthquakes right now due to what they just did. There's still no mention of whether or not we can get back to Tethyala, but for now we've got to try to keep it from crashing down completely. And I need to turn on my... Give me a second, I forgot to turn on my text to speech for Twitch. I don't know why this does this. I suppose I should do this to make sure everything is good. It should be, considering I have everything set to separate. Oh, my husband. I am home by myself for the first time in a while. Oh my god, I can't even... fat fingers. Anyway, that was me texting back to Roger and that, because I noticed that I have a message from him. Okay, you would have thought my dashboard would have popped up, but apparently it did not. Either I was a dumbass and I dismissed it right away. Looks good on my end. So, alright, we will get in there. Keep that like that in case I can. And so what we're doing is we're finally back in Azalea at the ranch. Where we met Marble in the start of the game. We're finally back here so that way we can go through and rescue Chocolat, since she has been here for who knows how long right now. So who did we lose? I think the professor. Nope. Sheena. Sheena went with the Renegades to try to she went with the Renegades to try to get the mana cannon ready, because she's the one that she's the only one that can summon the spirits. So, all right. Oh, one light came out of it. It's the light of mana. This is mana. Be careful, if you release too much of your body's mana, you'll exhaust it. Okay.
Let's get started.
But anyway, since we don't have Sheena, Kratos is with us. So now we have 3 swordsmen, which I don't know. In some cases it would prove handy, but here I don't know, I can't say. A little late there. Right. Earn title Battle God. successfully prepared sandwich. That's probably because he's level 40 or 50 now. 51. This is the monoreactor. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're going to do that, we have to release the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy or just stop the monoreactor while rescuing Chocolat and the others. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. That's on the way to the monoreactor. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There is insufficient time. Would be a 70% loss. It's the same as in Kavar's ranch. We'll have to divide into teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the monoreactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Okay, Lloyd, then pick the members for your team. Okay, so she's going with me. He's going with me. And he's going with me. And those four will go through to get Chocolat and captives. I will observe how far your skills have progressed with the blade have progressed. I'll show you what a genius magician can really do. Let's stay together until we reach Chocolat's location. That'll be faster. Gotcha. Also, it looks like we can use these facilities. We should prepare ourselves before going into battle. We don't have time for anything else, but we've got time to prepare ourselves for going into battle. Lovely mittens. Okay. Which way is...
Chosen one!
Chocolat! Don't move! So you're the intruders. The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this! Wha- You!
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
Be careful, everyone!
When is it not payback time considering you had a freaking weapon? I have no idea what skill that was that I just used.
It'll be over soon.
I can't concentrate. Raging
I beg of thee, shield thy
Work. Here we go!
Tiger blade! Stalagmite!
Sonic thrust.
Dwarven vow number 7. Just
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
Well then, we'll take the captives just as planned.
Right. Good luck.
Come everyone, this way.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
Maybe she was going to apologize. Nope, no treasure chests. Is there another way out then? Has to be. Because I'm pretty sure I came in through... Okay, whatever, we'll just go down to the other door then. I don't have many riches to give at the moment, because I don't know what's going on. That was fun. Rune robe. That's a genus thing, I'm sure. Nope. No, who's ever, unless it's... Nope, I don't know whose it is, but it's... Ah, okay. Buggered that one up pretty good. Rune circlet, rune cloak.
Give them no quarter. Take this.
Angel feathers.
Don't overdo it.
No, Fluttering Tempest, that must be what I had learned. I don't know when I'll learn the other one. 10 to 1, I have to wait until I hit a certain level.
Work. Take this.
Ramsey well.
First aid. No. To inferior
You picked
beings.
the wrong guy to mess with.
Rune Mail, Aqua Greaves, and Shield.
Be careful, everyone. Want a charge? Thunderblade. On your weak.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Tiger blade.
No way.
Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul.
Judgment.
I was just warming up.
Oh, I can't forget, I would say I have an ice pack, but technically speaking it's frozen berries that I'm supposed to be holding on to on this forearm because I've exacerbated the hell out of an old injury and it's giving me all sorts of grief at work, so... And unfortunately, I am pretty sure I threw out the ice pack I used to have, because I used to have one of those, what they called magic bags, which is just cloth and kidney beans or something like that. And you know, you can put it in the freezer, you can put it in the microwave, and do it either way. And but I think I threw it out when I got tired of getting yelled at because my stuff was always in the way. So
Let's go all out.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Work. Take this. First aid. Right then. Don't overdo it.
Wanna charge? Thunderblade!
really,
Superior beings?
Wanna charge?
Don't overdo it.
when did
Thunderblade!
she learn that?
I was just warming up.
But anyway, it's aggravating me enough that I probably shouldn't even be doing this if, you know, if I'm to be perfectly honest, because of the repetitive motions with, you know, hitting the buttons and everything else. But I, you know, want to do something fun, I guess. I mean, it is. I do have fun playing my games and all that stuff, but you know, I don't want to just lay in bed and constantly ice my joints or muscles because I'm in, you know, pain from my job.
Take them down quickly.
They call me crazy, but I don't think that's the...
Oh, holy
It'll be, it'll be over soon.
But,
It'll be over soon. That's it. It'll be over soon.
give me one minute here, because I'm just...
It'll be over.
Okay. That voice for her is really loud in my ears, so it keeps throwing me off. Okay, and somebody leveled up, I'm not sure who. But anyway, I don't want to be in the point where I'm constantly having to ice down, you know, joints and muscles and everything else. Well, I guess for joints I'd have to put heat on them, but you know, I don't want to be in a position where I'm constantly doing anything and everything to prepare for my next shift at work. Because at that point, you know, I disagree with me, I guess, if you want, but at that point, there is no use to really having a job, because at that point, it's just completely sapped away at your life. So. Okay, anyway. Oh, well. I think I know where I'm at now. I'm back where I started. Which I guess is good. And bad. That means I just went around in a big old flipping circle. Urasama. Coriolis.
Don't worry, leave it.
Pretty sure those are his new weapons.
It's me.
I feel like
Solar Spinner, and that's, of course, more than like. Oh, no, I was wrong. I was saying more than likely it's a new weapon for him, but it's not. The Corleones is.
Let's go!
It'll be
Great! Terrible! Gravity well!
To inferior beings?
Oh my gosh. It's starting to tingle. Pretty sure that's the carpal tunnel flaring. And if that's the case, it's supposed this should go on top of it, but I don't know what I can really do as far as some of this goes, because what can I do? I've only got so many ways to do things, and unfortunately, and unfortunately, I can't just do a controller one-handed.
That's as far as you go.
Oh, we get to finally kill him. Look at that. He's trying to be Ovon.
You're Forcestus.
Well, well. So you remember me. Looks like it was a mistake to have let you live. I guess I'll have to take care of you personally.
You sure you
Please let
can?
us through. The Great Seed is out of control. The whole world will perish unless we stop the seed.
What do I care? Even if the world is destroyed, it's of no concern to us half-elves.
Why? The world is vital to everyone.
We have Darius Karlon. It is a world of mana, the very source of life. The destruction of this tainted world is of no concern to us.
No, how could that be part of Crucius's, the Angel's plan?
Of course. Lord Yggdrasil's direct order is to leave the Great Seed as is.
Because Martell is fused with the Great Seed. Are you saying that fool would go this far just to protect her?
You speak as if you know him. Who are you?
Lloyd, we've no time. We'll have to use force.
I know! You will not get past me.
Wanna bet?
Inferior beings
Beesh.
deserve to perish.
Oh, great. He got little minions with him.
There! Airblade! Take!
Don't overdo it.
Tiger Blade! Ready? Air
I beg.
Don't overdo it.
Stalagmite!
Don't overdo it.
Airblade! Here we go!
Force
First
field!
aid!
Ray satellite!
Fireball!
Eruption!
One down.
You okay?
I'll help restore people.
You okay?
We clever.
Oh, holy God. Like
You okay?
Don't overdo it.
Ready? Airblade!
Damage guard!
Tiger Blade!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Ready? Air thrust!
I beg of you.
Thunder blade!
You okay?
Don't overdo it.
Ready? Airblade!
Run it way!
There!
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
Oh, holy water, cast thy purifying light upon me.
And I don't think anybody here has.
Oh,
God, he hits hard.
Thunderblade!
Don't overdo it.
Pretty good.
Don't bother me!
I beg of thee to
Ready?
feel thy glory.
Damage
Don't
guard!
overdo it.
First aid!
Get him! Don't!
Ready? Air
I'm sorry. Yes.
You okay?
Take this.
First aid! Air blade!
Eruption!
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
I beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
I guess I should have took Rain with
I
me.
beg of thee to reveal thy glory.
Don't overdo it.
Angel feathers!
First aid! Ready? There, Cyclone!
Come get some spear thrust!
There!
Take this.
Almost there.
Time to fly! Pretty good! Okay. Die!
Take this.
Okay, ready? Air blade! Tiger blade!
Don't overdo it.
Pretty good!
Burn!
Die!
Raging mist!
Air blade!
I guess that was a smart move to use it on her.
There!
Don't overdo
Holy
it.
One,
Air
cast thy
blade!
purifying light. I'm sorry, I do.
Climb in that lane.
Take this.
Ready? Air blade! Pretty good! Fool! Ready? Air blade! You okay?
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
Lord have mercy.
Air blade! Pretty good!
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I am very annoyed with myself. I should have brought Rain with me instead of Prados.
Be careful. Be careful.
Ready? Air thrust!
Because he has... Oh. He hasn't learned them, that's why he's not using them.
Pancake time! Stalagmite!
Don't overdo it.
First aid!
I'm gonna say he's got those newer skills, but will he bother to use them? No, of course not.
Ray satellite!
Tiger blade!
Spread!
Sonic thrust.
I guess I interrupted my use of the item.
There!
Don't overdo it. Aren't we clever?
Burn! Raging mist!
Don't overdo it.
Air blade! First aid! Inferior!
Clown hole.
Did we win?
Fairy ring. Ooh, minus 4.68. Well, rip to me.
No! Impossible! Oh!
Come on.
Now we can stop the mana reactor. I don't have a clue what any of this stuff does.
do? Uh-oh. What did I do?
Made it power down.
It looks like it stopped.
Oh, you're right. Phew.
Good job, Colette. Looks like your luck is as strong as ever.
Actually, I suppose I should go around. See if I can go around. I should say. Okay. Oh hey, everything's powered down. Except for those.
You're gonna regret this. Sorry.
So, note to self, never leave Rain behind.
Gravity well.
Don't overdo it.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
I can't remember if I have to... Do I have to... No, I'll just go this way because I at least know I'm going this way because I think I had to take the elevator up. That's why I was like, do I have to... And I can stock up on some items now. I'm gonna need to make sure I stock up on miracle gels at some point, I guess. Okay, that should be it. Now where's chocolate?
Lloyd, I'm glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact Sheena and...
You will do no such thing.
No.
I am one of the 5 Grand Cardinals. I won't die so easily. I'm taking all of you inferior beings with me.
So, this is how the great Desian hero Forcestus meets his end. I'm disappointed.
I see. I get it now. I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana. You're Kratos.
Whatever.
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end, you betray us. This is why humans can never be trusted. No! You bastard! Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Colette, are you okay? What's that?
No, don't look. Don't look at me.
Lloyd, send the message, quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
All right.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice. Hammer of godly thunder. Servant of Mother Earth. Envoy from the dark abyss.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I
Never mind.
command thee. Gatherest before me and unleash thine power. Okay, guys, I'm counting on you. Fire medic cannon!
Didn't hit the tree, it hit Martel.
You mustn't get up.
At least Mythos survived.
What was that cry?
Martel, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martel herself.
I wonder.
Don't wander
The
too far.
Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan. For that, I owe you my gratitude. It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martel, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
Colette!
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
To Iselia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Iselia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right. Let's go to Iselia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Iselia. Farewell for now.
I see. So the Angels of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
After that frightening earthquake, the tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhand. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives, but Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. Sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Lloyd and his party can now move between worlds. It's a little late for that. Be careful. Good luck. Lloyd, how about giving the Chosen some time? You're right. Instead of asking Colette to do everything, is there anything we can do? Smart kid. This is an outrage. Those who were banished returning here without permission. The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world. Well, he certainly hasn't changed. On top of that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves. I bet you are the ones that led the Designs here to attack this village. What did you say? Mayor, he's only a child. It doesn't matter if he's a child. He's a half-elf. But I've heard enough from you. Now listen. It's true that the Professor and Genius are half-elves. But so what? There are good half-elves just as there are bad humans. What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. You even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused to the good humans of this village. Hit him! What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Chocolat. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump. You criticize and attack people for things their birth and upbringing. Things they cannot... for their birth and upbringing. Things they cannot change. It is you who are not human. What? We have an arrangement with the Designs. I have a duty to protect the village. Isn't that right? Say something. Genius is the smartest person in the village. He knows factorizations that you don't know. The Professor is scary when she's angry, but when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't even cry when it hurts. Colette is really grown up. Everyone. Rain. Shut up. You children go away. Those children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility onto the Chosen, Lloyd, and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. We are powerless. Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village. Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her. That's just too much. Perseus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take in the Chosen and her companions and people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah! Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of this village too. Thank you, everyone. Fine, do what you want. I must apologize too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Hang in there, Lloyd. Don't forget, he who runs away lives to fight another day. I'm sorry, we thought only about ourselves. Oh, this is the school. It's been so long since I've been here, I almost forgot where this was. Mayor looks sad and lonely. I wonder if we overdid it. Maybe, but who cares? He brought it on himself, didn't he? Real challenge starts now. Don't give up, Chosen One. Now, considering she's asleep right now, you'd be better off saying that when she's awake. They burnt their home. Lovely. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing. Just... No, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies. Oh, she said it. Okay. I thought maybe there might have been something in there that, after it's been burned down, I can claim, but I guess not. Small first step. I'm so glad the people of the village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor, leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is work to change those around us little by little. Then Azalea is our first little step. For me, it was a great leap forward. Did you say something? No, it's nothing. They're not thinking about the fact that maybe she doesn't remember being in Tethe'alla when they were little. Yes, it's better for everyone to get along. Good luck, make sure you come back. They're not thinking about that, but she probably remembers being in Tethe'alla and, everything that happened then. So, we may have been relying on too much on Colette. I know the Chosen is doing her best, but the people who died aren't going to come back. And what's your point? Is it my fault? Do you mean Colette? If I hadn't made that key crest, Colette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Colette would have been killed by Crucius. As a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with frustration of the fact that sometimes you are forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say such harsh things is that I believe you will overcome them. You are strong, Lloyd. Oh, cool. Okay. Not that I have money to buy anything. The Chosen worked very hard. We have to understand that. Be nice if you did. Nobody knows what's really right. I understand what everyone is saying, but I still feel sorry for the mayor. He's rejected by everyone. Yeah, but whose fault is that, really? Are you alright? Here, let me heal you. Fully healed. Be careful. Alright. Ow. Alrighty, I guess we're getting Colette back and we're gonna go... I don't know where, but we're gonna go somewhere. There's a doggy. Colette, are you alright now? Yes, I think. I'm sorry for making everyone worry. I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said the dwarves know the most about Crucius crystals. I see. Yeah, then probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit my dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Crucius. What about Sheena? I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon. I gotcha. And let's go back to Dad's place. That Farcisis guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a Desian hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero. It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that's why war is so tragic. To win means to make the victims of your opponents give birth to hatred. If Arcesis had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so.
Lloyd! Dad! How have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Crucius crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tethiala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
All right.
Wait, are you really going back to Crucius?
I am an angel of Crucius.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders to leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd.
What?
If you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait, why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah, he returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
You've grown so big, Lloyd. You've really matured. I'm so proud of you, son.
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far.
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Colette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up. If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genis.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Essalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry.
Beat him in the head.
I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it. Lloyd?
I'm sorry.
I remember... What do you... I'm... Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay. I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. Right now it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually...
Colette.
If that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present, so I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me, and you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
What are we going to do now? Let's go see Altessa for Colette. Yes, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words, we'd better return to Tetheala for now. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. Is it a punishment? Colette, is your body okay? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you. I see. It's good then. I wonder if this is a punishment because I quit the World Regeneration. Nonsense. You suffered through all that by yourself. How could anyone want to punish that? Thank you, Lloyd. Hey Mom, I'm back again. It's all thanks to your X-sphere. Without it, I'd have never made it this far. I'm still getting stronger, but I still need to hold on to it just a little while longer. It's a situation where when you look at it, like, what do you want to bet? That his X-sphere is what's left of her. Or maybe she was turned into a monster like Marble and Clara was, and yeah. Speaking of Clara, we still have to find her. She's out there somewhere. What happened to Palmacosta? Okay, there is no more Palmacosta apparently. I wonder what that is. Looks like Palma Costa got destroyed by the mana cannon that was activated. Oh, that's some thanks. Help the Chosen in a group and your village gets leveled by a blast from a powerful magic weapon thingy. Seems that the Thorda geyser was destroyed when that giant tree monster appeared. So the geyser's gone. Oh, Third Island has been destroyed, so the boats are not currently running. I'm sorry. Still on the map. Let's take a look. Oh yeah. It's been demolished. Okay. So I guess we are going back to Tetheawa, because I don't know where else we could search for Clara, or if there's even a point since there's no more Palma Costa. How am I going to get back? I guess I'll have to go by land. No one here apparently knows that Palma Costa was destroyed. Oh, there's Clara. This time we're not gonna let you get away. Save her. Stop! Not you again. If you interfere, we'll take you out too. It's not what you think. Professor, please. I know. Oh, it worked. Are you alright? Clara, right? Can you hear me? Yes, thank you so much. I'm finally returned to my original form. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm so glad. Why did the monster turn into a human? Are you stupid? She was human to begin with, but she was turned into a monster by the Scions. How can I possibly thank you? I only have a vague memory of when I was a monster, but I still remember that you saved Palma Costa. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I should have been stronger. No, Chosen, you even saved someone like me. Clara, I will return to Palma Costa. I do not know what I could possibly do, but I feel there must be something. Please be well, Chosen. I pray for your success. Something about growing on a boat. Is Lala dense or is Max the dense one? I wonder who drew that wanted poster. They're still on about that. Oh, it's you guys. Since you left, it's actually been kind of boring without people pestering us to use our boats. Lila, all you ever talk is about Eifert. Why won't you pay attention to me? Yeah. Okay. I mean, at least we saved Clara. Probably a day late and a dollar short, of course, since Palma Costa is gone, but... Oh, there it is. Yay, we can go back to Tetheawa. Alright, let's go talk to Altessa. and find out that Mythos is the Mythos and blah blah blah. Because I'm almost certain that's what's going to happen. You know, call it a hunch, I guess. Oh, I must have already got this one. Tower of Salvation on this side's still there. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to get my trimmers out, because... Yes, I know. If you're back here in Tethe'alla, then the world must be... Actually... I see, so that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. There was damage on this side too? It seems that other regions were not really affected, but... There were landslides and fallen rocks in this area. Because of that, Mythos was... Mythos, what happened? Are you hurt? Or you're hurt? This is... It's okay, I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell toward me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see, I'm glad you're safe. And you're really impressive the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You saved us before too. You're a really nice guy, Mythos. Not really. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy, Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Crystallis Infocaeum. Chronic Angelus... Rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people, but I've heard that the knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you can find records from the ancient war, then perhaps... So it all comes back to the ancient war. But where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive building at Cybex that is dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I've heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it'll be of any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'd be great. You just want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Surprised he didn't get squished. Yeah, that's the Tower of Salvation. Wonder why it didn't disappear from this side. Well, it's like Kratos said, it's probably whatever, like it's some kind of error. Look. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm kind of glad we can go back here because we still have to put an end to the Pope. The way things are, even research next year feels as if it come to a halt. If we understand the functional principles of X-spheres but are unable to create them, is there a meaning to that research? Is this the archive? Resources building. Okay, try this one, I guess. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallized the body. Sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. I hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says a unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn we got at Lake Almasy? You mean like Rain used to... You mean the one that Rain used to learn new healing arts? If so, then we already know how to help... Then we already know that those healing arts can't help collect. No. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he'd live for healing Martel's sickness or something like that. Just as Kratos said. Remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you gonna do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? There is a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying about whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? How can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness may lie ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would have already been crushed by the weight of the burden. I too wish I had friends like that. You're a friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends. Although you may catch his stupidity. Hey, Genis! Yeah, I really envy you, but how can we find more information on the Kharlan War?
Andrew Whitby Tiding said hey.
Hello. I've heard that the royal family has compiled the story.
Said the open Andrew Whitby Tiding said sex.
Thanks.
Andrew Whitby Tiding said anyways, how are you?
I'm fine, I'm doing well.
Tiding said how's the stream going?
Not too bad thus far. I'm, working on trying to get towards the end game here. How are you doing? What's the materials concerning Mythos and the Kharlan War? During the Kharlan War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers.
Said just chilling.
Cool, that's always good. So, it's Maltelkio then, but with the Pope but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Maltelkio, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... I'm fine, I can go back myself. But... it's fine. Don't you need to hurry? And so you're going to infiltrate the castle, right? Be careful. Yeah, okay then. But guys, let's go. Do they all really believe him? But yeah, I'm just relaxing, trying to ice down my forearm here, which is not easy trying to do that and this at the same time, but... And thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it.
Andrew Whitby Tiding said, can I be fully honest, what does the 2 stand for?
The 2S is part of the Canadian recognition of the queer
Andrew
community.
Whitby Tiding said, like I'm a gay man, even I don't even know that LMAO.
Well, it's because 2S is relatively recent up here for Canada, because we have a lot of indigenous people up here, and they still have their cultural beliefs, and in their beliefs they're the 2 spirits. So
Andrew Whitby Tiding said,
so the up here, if you don't
Andrew
use
Whitby Tiding said, got it.
if you don't use queer community, you use 2S LGBTQIA+, which is a mouthful. But yeah, that's what the 2S is. It's 2-spirit. Can't we just beat them here? Can't we just beat them up so I don't have to go through that dungeon? Well, I guess we got a quick jump, so... This is the money. Oh, do we get to kill Varley too? Yep, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. It takes a while. I've been told it makes it look like he died from an illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to wait just a bit longer. I see, I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we going to do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? If we save the king, he'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen. Damn it. It's Zelos. What? It's you, Varley. Damn, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here. Be quiet. I won't forgive you. I'm gonna die here? You've got to be kidding me. I'm going to die here like that damn Alicia? Don't insult Alicia! So he was the link between the Pope and Rodial of the Five Grand Cardinals. The Pope was connected to Kuchinawa as well. The Exspheres in Tethiala passed from Varley to Rodial, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rodial to Varley and ultimately to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation. Insolence. Alright, let's go get the Pope. Alrighty, this sounds good. I always like the idea of assassinating a royal leader. Fun. Chosen sickness. I've never heard of Colette's illness before. Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records. I wonder if any other Chosen who embarked on the world of regeneration encountered the same disease. Among the Chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it. The Chosen is always the one who suffers. They must do something to save that innocent girl. End of the revenge. I finally accomplished my goal for so many years. What will you do now? For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge, and for Alicia's sake as well, I shall assist them in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius. Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over. In fact, it may just be the beginning. Beginning? A new beginning for the sake of turning our eyes from the past and towards the future. Alright, stream duration says that I'm at an hour and a half, so I'm going to go ahead and take the time to take a break, get this put back in the freezer, so that way the berries inside don't fully thaw and get smushy, and probably make myself a coffee. So with that, I shall be returning shortly. So I'm my thing. So alrighty. Okay. I made it back. I unfortunately had to fill my water reservoir thingy in the kitchen because I yeah, forgot to fill earlier, so alright, took some pills. Now everything's set and ready. Let us continue, because we are going to go and get rid of this guy, since he's trying to get rid of the king. You're late. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. What are you people doing here? We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Certainly a stubborn little liar. Is there an antidote? I don't know anything. Don't move. And let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway. Alright, it's in the drawer in the desk. Here it is. I have something I've been wanting to ask too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter. Shut up. What do you know? Yeah, I don't know. So that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take initiative in creating rules to oppress half-elves? When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong. Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not? Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older, while your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not? That's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are. Yes, and that is why they are shunned. I understand the feeling of those who persecute them, because my daughter is a half-elf. She terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in both name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have cellars. So you did drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer. It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project. Why do humans treat us this way? Those who are different must be eliminated. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're half-elf or human or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born into this world, you have every right to live. Don't move. Considering we can whoop your butt. Hey, he's gonna get away. I'll take care of them. Damn, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Prepare yourself. Huh? Ah! It's an angel. An angel has come down from heaven. The second coming of Spiritua. Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius. Chosen one, then this must truly be... Yes, she is the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned. But please forgive us, O great angel. What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, and just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Colette, say you're gonna kill them. But, it's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die! Please forgive us, oh holy one. Spare their lives in my name. I will defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the chosen to spread the teachings of Martel. Please, say you'll forgive them. Okay, I shall forgive you. Do you hear that? The angel has recognized the chosen as the true holy will of the church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights. Yes, sir. Revoke the wanted status of the chosen and his companions at once. Yes, sir. Everyone do his chosen commands. Wow, is that everyone you did? Oh, wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos. We were saved by the legend of Spiritua. Is that related to Spiritua, the chosen of Silverant? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua is famous for saving the chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does this mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be fine now. Anyway, what's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know that he's been poisoned. Colette obtained the help of Spiritua Reborn. Wait! Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tapiola. We know. Are you aware His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true, the Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It definitely looks like this is definitely. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Oh, Father! What? It looks like he's regaining consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me? The traitor, Zelos. Have you come to kill me? No, Zelos saved you. Traitor. Yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tapiola. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church, the soldiers, and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us after all. What do you want? We want to see documents concerning the hero mythos and the Carlon War that are maintained by the royal family. They are stored in the archives on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggle. You're just being selfish. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. Hurry and go. Guy's a jerk. Paintings are interesting though, that's for sure. I thought I was protecting the castle, but I did not notice the Pope's evil deeds. Alright, let's start looking through the books. It's no use. I can't believe we searched through all of this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not gonna give up. There has to be a way. Lord, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Oh. Damn it, Colette. Is this an angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it. I certainly didn't expect to find the book that way. Colette's clumsiness seems to truly be blessed. Professor, what does it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. And the rest of it is The rest of this is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and a Yukon horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we can make something called a rune crest. And attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's gonna make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What is happening to Colette's body? It just says chronic angelus crystallis naphacathim. I don't know how to say that one right. Just like Altessa's diagnosis. An illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. Though there's not much time, it says the epidermal crystallization begins within a few months, and the final stage of the disease causes the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis has crystallized, and then finally, the subject dies. I suppose there's no point in trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lazarano building, we should be able to find some information on it and where it's stored. Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village? Yes, I think I've heard of the name of that plant when I was a child. But the people of Heimdall forbid anyone who is not an elf to enter the village. Why? It seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days, no one enters without a permit from the king of Tathiala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows? He doesn't seem to want to see me. You could try asking Princess Helda. Then assume we can get the leaf herb. What about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. The scriptures in the scriptures of the Church of Martel, there is a passage that says, the colossal mana of the great motherland, Darius Carlin, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things. So it's in Darius Carlin? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. Anyway, first we'll go to Heimdall or Lorenzo, the Lazaranaro company in Altamira. Frick, can't even say that word. The king is resting. If you have urgent business, you should talk to the princess. Well, where is the princess? Is she down on the throne? Or is she in the shitter? So I like that our previous guest followed me long enough to get my counter to go up and then unfollowed me. So, yeah. Can't believe the Pope would do something like that. Well, I can. Are you kidding? So, yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone. But we have to go to Heimdall. The king is the only one that can issue the pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, princess? Zelos, if you insist, I will ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. Okay. This is a letter from my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Sorry, I was taking care of some business on my phone here. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where's Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located in the center of the world, right? It's south of there, surrounded by the Ymir Forest. Okay, guys, let's go. acquired the King's Letter. Okay. Now that this part's all done too. Ugh. I'm a little bit congested, it seems. Celsius hormones, oh lord. Bye-bye. Ciao. Who was that gaudy girl just now? Beats me, you know how I give off those male hormones. All sorts of girls come drifting over. Hormones. Right. Alrighty. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to call it a stream because it's late enough, close enough to the 2-hour mark that I don't see why not. So, thank you guys very much for coming along with me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Of course, tomorrow will be Final Fantasy Final Fantasy IV The After Years. As I said before, after defeating Bahamut, there is about 15-20 levels between that and I'm pretty sure the end boss. But then again, I'm not going to whatever. You know, I'm not going to speculate because I'm more than likely wrong. You know. Of course, fair, whatever. And so, yeah, I'm gonna just, yeah. We'll go and see what happens when it happens, I guess. So, and of course it got dark here now, so. But anyway, with all of that said, thank you guys so very much for the help and the fun and everything else. And with that, I will see you guys on Friday. Take care. I want to say Friday, it's tomorrow.